Joska, wat gaan we doen?
Een beetje hanenkam-achtig, maar dat dat ook naar beneden kan.
Okay. A playable Mohawk.
Ja, ja.
And we decided to do it in blue and green.
Yeah.
Green as grass and blue as water. No, because then we have to bleach it. We don't bleach it.
We don't bleach it?
No, I don't think so, because it doesn't necessarily to be bleached.
Okay. I do like bright colors.
Oh yeah, then we're going to bleach it.
Okay.
Will you turn for you and the rest of the world to show how your hair is now? Okay, thank you very much. And you match wonderful with the background in color line. Hello friends on YouTube. Gonna do this hair. It's wonderful hair. A lot of hair. Gonna make a creative mohawk. We'll make the sides short. And make it also so that it is wearable down, so it don't have to stand up. And in the forward you hear that we are going to bleach it, because the colors must be bright, otherwise I would color it normally. It's winter time, why not? We'll start with wetting the hair. And I will make the mohawk over the line that comes from the front, traveling to the back. Je wil denk ik niet zo'n doorlopende mohawk, hè?
Nee.
Dat is niet zo'n hele aardige. Dat is niet zo mooi eigenlijk.
Nee, ik krijg zo door.
Ja, dan krijg je een beetje zo'n matjes mohawk.
Ja.
Dat vind ik niet zo mooi. De lengte heb je het. Het is echt de arm omhoog. Set the hair aside with some clippers. And this I do with a clipper, of course. Now let's clean up some hair. You can hear it's ultra thick hair. Wordt dadelijk wel even koud buiten, denk ik.
Oh jee.
Alles went. Ja. De Elfstedentocht gaat voorlopig ook nog niet door. Use my clipper as a comb. Make a side, nice connection to the front. Set out a straight side beard. Travel from the front to behind the ear, holding the line, using my comb as a guide because it set out the hair straight out of the skin. And I travel till here because the fall of the hair is then much nicer, because there is no hair leaning against the upper hair, so it will nicely fall when it's hanging down. Starting at the nape. Give it a rounding on the back. This is, by the way, the latest clipper of T.K.S. Put the blades to the back. This gives me 3 millimeters. Use my clipper as a comb. And nicely make a connection to the hair. I did with the comb. Set out a nice straight line. Het lijkt zo makkelijk, hè? Wat is er bijna aan de andere kant al?
Ja.
Put my blade again in the combing position. Again, make a straight line down. Holding the neckline ultra soft. Going to the last part. Can make a nice soft facial line. Give it a strong side beard. Now I can cut the upper. Okay, now I'm going to free the hair. Free! At last it's free. And to make this mohawk, I'm going to use slice techniques because I don't want a hard line, because I don't like it when there's laying a hard line over the side of the skull. So I will cut the length on the sides in a slicing technique. That I do with a controlled slice technique, and a scissor that is used only for slicing. Go in and just watch at the line from the eye to the ear, and holding that as the length for the sides. Front I leave a little bit longer. Take a new line on it. Now pull the hair a little bit more straight. Go in from above. And of course I do this on both sides. Now you see that the line is a soft line, it's not a hard line. It don't need to be all on the same length, because when I put it up, the underline is a little bit shorter than the upper line, but it gives a wonderful mohawk and a wonderful feeling to this line, because it gives a lot of strength and power. That's why I do this on both sides. I can pull the hair down, watch in an angle of 45 degrees to the line from the eye to the upper line of the ear. And gently travel to the back. Before you practice this, you can tape your fingers, because in the first times you do this, it can be that you cut your fingers with the slicing technique. And when you love the pain, you leave it that way. Then again, second line, pull the hair straight out and connect them on the first line, leaving the front again a little bit longer. And I always use slice cutting techniques because I love to slice, but I also close my scissor while I slice. And that I do because otherwise it hurts the model or the customer. I don't want that because it's not necessary that it hurts. Going to the back. Lay the hair in natural fall. And just connect the left side to the right side. Again, pulling the hair straight out of the skin. And make the first line on the hair a little bit shorter by the slicing technique. Zo. Ja, het is wel heel erg hoog dit, hè?
Ja, ja.
Okay, coming to the upper line. Take theirs up. Here you see the line, there you see the line. And this I do with a point cut slice technique. First I slice, then I point cut. Take a new line on. First I slice, and I end with a point cut technique. From the center line I put in some deep slice techniques, just to get rid, when the hairs stand up, of all the hairs. This is because it's a lot of hair. Just to thin it out over the center line. Now I can bleach the hair, and then we go to color it. And afterwards I clean the contour. Hello, I'm back. I made a blue bleach on 6% as 20 volume. I put in a lot of fire blonde because I want to get rid of a lot of yellow colors. It can be yellow because there is a green in it, and green is yellow and blue. I just put it on, and I don't leave it that long because I don't need platinum blonde. And the fire bond will help me to reduce the yellow tones in the hair. And this bleach has a conditioner in it. The sides are more important to be ultra blonde, but they mostly do because they are near to the skin and they have to be blue, and then I don't need any yellow tones because the blue doesn't need yellow, otherwise it becomes green. And what's wrong about green? We don't want green. It's a beautiful color, but not on the sides. So now I applied all the bleach. Take out the cloths, take a nice piece of my cotton wig, lay it on the contour line, not much, just a little bit, to give you all that's Christmas spirit back. No, not that's why, because otherwise it can be irritating on the line where the plastic foil is laying. So that's why I do this and this on top, just to give me some space. Close my foil, control it in 15 minutes. Afterwards I'll tell you how much time it took to become the color you see up when I color it in again. Right. Okay, we're back from bleaching the hair. We only took 50 minutes to get this blonde. So now we stopped because I don't want the hair totally white, just blonde is enough, because this will be a blue, that's almost white. When I put a silver toner, put it on this, it would be white, so it's enough. And this is a yellow color, and the yellow colors hold the colors much better. What I'm going to use is from this line the colors, and I used from the green a yellow and a green, because this yellow is called mint green, but it isn't mint green, it's just a version of dark green, and I don't want dark green. Starting on top, and this color is totally based on plants. Smells wonderful, ultra soft. And just push the color into the hair. All the color on the hair, so now it can get into it, and now I only have to set in the blue sides. It's from the same line. Try to work as clean as I can. And on the product says that it doesn't stick on the skin, but I never believed that till I see it. So I'll be wondered if it's true what they say. It's the first time I use it on this short hair. I'm open for everything, so it's not a problem. And a gift for supporting at home, a blue to hold the blue, because the shortest parts the color is the fastest off. The terrible the condition is, the better it stays.
Wat knal je?
Ja. Maar die groen ook hoor. Maar die geel gaat nu pas werken.
Oké.
Moet die voorkant hier bij de groen niet die stikken? Of lijkt dat vanaf mij?
Nee, dan moet ik juist niet, want dan heb ik die aanzet zo hard.
Ja, nee, oké, nee, dan lijkt dat voor mij af zo, denk ik.
Ik vind het juist het mooiste dat het zachter opgezet wordt,
Ja.
dan heb je niet zo'n hele harde aanzetlijn.
Het is net in kleur. is
Ja,
net in
kleuterschool.
Ja.
Ik dacht dat ik er al af was. Dan kom jij. In mijn leven kan ik de kleurplaatjes maken.
Is toch goed?
Ja, zeker goed. Dat is prima.
Een beetje terug naar de jeugd.
Ja, zeker. Je houdt me jong.
Ja.
Ik ben een uitdaging in je leven. Dat is wel leuk als je dat tegen een man op mijn leeftijd kunt zeggen. Try to find the limit. So now this color is on. This will leave for 50 minutes. Close again my plastic foil so the heat of the product gets more into the hair, and then I rinse it out and I show you the end result and the styling of this hairstyle. Okay, rinsed it out after 50 minutes. Clean the skin. Now I use from Attitude salt spray, so give it more roughness. That I comb through the hair. Now I'm going to create a nice wild mohawk. Start in the center with blow drying. Twisting my brush. Taking the hairs up. Go back to the center again. Lifting the heads up. You can see the quality of the hair is still in a wonderful condition. There's no roughness in it, it's just wonderful good hair. That's the nice thing about the new bleach products. The hair stays in a wonderful condition and there's no irritation at all at the skin. The sides I dry with my hands. It's much easier than with a brush. And the first day you colored your hair this way, you better put a towel around your pillow when you go to sleep. Otherwise, I think your pillow will have colors you don't want. Or maybe you want it. Just a copy of yourself in bed. So far blow drying. Now from Headway I take a nice pomade. This is a wonderful playable pomade. Put the product all over my hands. Start first by taking the hairs to the back. Then go in and work it out. Gives a wonderful glow, and the nice thing is with a pomade you can go with your hands through your hair, and when you use a gel, yeah, that never happens because then you pull out hairs. So now we can have a party. A blue and green party tonight. With a small clipper, I clean the contour, so it's nice, strong, and clean, of course. Yeah, run, the run. Let's do it, eh? Okay, you might turn around to show this hairstyle to the world. And it suits you wonderful, the colors.
Thank you.
You're welcome, as always.